Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel and to my legacy challenge. Oops, I need to change that back again. 1 second guys, because I changed it for the runaway teen challenge and I forgot to change it back. Options, there we go. I'm so professional. So professional. Let's change that back to 14 days. There we go. Who wants me now? Go away. Leave me alone. There we go. Let's see. Did that actually take? Did that take? I don't know. I don't know whether that took or not. Yes, it did. Okay. So we are good. We are back on the correct time frame. Now, what is going on? It is Sunday morning. It is 7 o'clock. And Mr. Walter is already awake. You are awake at the weekend, dude? Seriously? Well, whatever. Your social's down a little bit, so we're gonna have to sort that out for you. And you have a quick meal of cereal while your parents are still sleeping, and then we can maybe give you some. Nope, we don't want to do that. And we can give you something to do. Now, I need to have a look at this. Weather is horrible. I need to have a look at maybe buying a I'm in the completely wrong thing. I need to look at maybe buying a catnip toy for this wee one. So, I've been playing The Sims. What am I doing? I've been playing The Sims 4 a lot, and I'm kind of getting muddled up now as to where everything is. Sort by function. There we go. That's a wall dancer. I don't think they sell the catnip toy separately, you know. I think it's just in there, but I'm just having a check. I don't see a catnip toy, so it must be in the toy box. It must be. Oh well, mister, you carry on doing what I set you to do, and I'm going to try and at least recoup some of my professionalism. She is hungry, she needs to pee, and she needs a shower. So when she wakes up, she can use that. She can use that, and she can clean out the bad food, and then she can serve breakfast of pancakes for everybody. And Mr. Man here does look very, very grumpy because he is starving and he's already awake. So in actual fact, you know what? Stop. You clean out the bad food because you're alright otherwise. You clean out the bad food and you make pancakes for everybody. And if I click on the right thing, it would help. There we go. You make pancakes for everybody because you're still sucking up. And she's pregnant, so you need to look after her. Yeah, dabby toe to you as well. Come on. Oh, that's a bit weird. Did she just reset? How strange. She just completely reset. Okay, darling. Okay. She has completely reset as well. How random was that? Right, replace that for me then, darling. You've done that, and I know the weather is bad, but you know what? Everything else is fine with you. So you can come out here and you can tend this mess of a garden. Are they dead? Is that what the problem is? Dispose of dead plants and tend the garden. That can be your job, and you are going to be saturated when you get home, but that is fine. Little Missy is sleeping. She's going to need feeding and stuff, but that's fine. What's broken? Nothing's broken. We're okay. That's fine because he can take care of her when she wakes up. Hopefully she will stay asleep until he's finished cooking pancakes. What are you going to do? Wash all dishes on the lot. So where are the dirty dishes then? Not quite sure, but he's washing dishes for us because he's a sweetheart. Okay. Oh. Somebody probably brought it to a party and put it down outside by the look of that. Oh well, wash it up. It's fine. It is fine. I'm going to whiz through this just a little bit because he's cooking breakfast and stuff and she's gardening. And looks like we've got bills just come in. Oh, he's painting. Such a sweetie. So when you finish that, I want you to go and... Oh, get the mail because there's no... How are you doing, mister? Well, you're fine social-wise and stuff, so that's okay. Didn't catch that though, did you? I don't think you've actually got anything. No, you haven't. Come on, mister, you can do better than that. You really can. He's making us some money. Somebody needs to clean that up, but that's okay. This weather is really not good. Not good at all. Oh, she's awake. Okay, 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 okay. Daddy's always burnt the pancakes. He has burnt the pancakes. And then I want you to go and feed her on the floor for me. Because she's starving. You can get something to eat in a minute. Go and sort your daughter out first. Come on. We'll feed you on the floor and then he can get a plate of that. And she can, when she's done that, grab a plate as well. And when you have finished painting, I'm going to leave you painting because it's going to cancel it. Because your hunger's not actually that bad. Daddy's coming to sort you out, sweetheart. You're just hungry. Oh, an emerald tree bow snake. Thank you, Oscar. Thank you, Mr. Oscar. You can play with a toy from there, okay? Right, she's eating. He's going to eat. He's finishing his painting off. And how are you doing, Missy, in the rain? The garden is starting to look a lot better than it did, but what on earth is that? It's barren, so that's going to need clearing as well. But you can sort it. Just, we'll leave you doing what you're doing and getting wet. It doesn't matter. Okay. Oh, what's that? Is it a hedgehog? Why are you crying, sweet pea? What are you crying for? Why are you crying? Go and use your potty. Come on. Stop being miserable. And then you can maybe play with some toys. Go on. Okay, and he's caught a hedgehog. Awesome. She's using the potty chair because she's a good girl. And I think he's just broken something, which means he's going to have to fix it. There you go. Repair that. Make yourself useful. And after you've done that, you can use the bathroom and you can shower. Come on. Off you go, off you go. And that's nearly done as well. Everybody's pretty happy today. Okay, Oscar, how you doing, sweetheart? You're stalking for prey. Let's have a look what you got for us. Well, that's only worth 14, but it's still worth 14. And that is actually worth 652. Good man yourself. Okay. There we go. Right. So you've just leveled up. Okay, and when you've finished that painting... Oh, this house is bogging. Right, you finished the painting. Well, it says you finished it, but it hasn't actually caught up. There we go. So I want you to sell... No, you can't sell it. Is that the problem? No, you can't. Okay. I want you to mop up the puddle. And can you clean this? No, you can't. Daddy's going to have to clean that. That is okay. And when you've done that... No, your hunger's fine, so I'm not going to give you anything. Get you anything to eat. But you can mop this one up for me as well. And then Daddy can... What was it we needed to do? That needed cleaning. Yes, and that needed emptying. He's caught a ladybug. Oh, Oscar, you're so sweet. Good lad. Good lad. Now, what did you need? Social's not horrendous, but you do need to... Oh, have you got your catnip toy? That'd be awesome. You play with that then. I believe... It said it wants to master the hunting skill and practice hunting on a catnip toy. So that is fine. We're going to follow you a minute until you put the toy down. And then I'm going to tell you to hunt it. There we go. Right. Now. Practice hunting on that. That should take care of those skills. And then you can go and pee. And you can scratch. No. Scratch. Yes. Right. Now, how are you doing, Mr. Yuri? You're going to empty that. Then, you kid, what are you doing? Putting it away. Alright, whatever. You can make the bed, and you are going to empty. Come on, empty the potty. Is she in the way? Don't think she's in the way. Got a little bit of a lag issue going on here today, I think. Well, I don't know, though. It only seems to be him. Yuri, do you need reset? When are you due at work? Because you haven't been going to work. I seem to remember. You're due in 2 days. 7 hours. Okay. Well, he's emptying that now, I believe. No, he's not right. I want to leave you there. Okay, if you can't empty that, you can't empty that. Why don't you teach her to talk? Teach her to talk. And teach her to talk a bit more. She can master that up. You've got to be almost done with that garden, missus. Come on. And then you can dispose of all dead plants. Actually, you can do the dead plants tomorrow. Come on, get a move on with that garden. Yeah, I know, darling, I know. He's teaching her to talk. Awesome. And you are watching TV because you need some social though, mate. Right, go and have a pee. Go and have a shower. Your fun's not too bad, but you can watch TV. Go on. And then we'll try and get you to talk to your dad a bit. She's learning. She's so cute. Oscar, mate, where are you? Are you practicing hunting there? That's okay. I'm just going to have a quick scout around this lot and see if there's anything that needs picking up. But I don't think there is. Don't see anything. Are you nearly done with that garden? Are you nearly done? I think we might have to whiz through this a little bit. She's going to need to pee soon. She is. Oh no, it's Oscar that needs to pee. Right, we're going to whiz through this just a little bit then, because it's just kind of housekeeping stuff going on at the minute. And we kind of need him to get a move on. Yes, she's learning to talk. She's learning. She's learning. These toddlers are so cute though. And I know everybody says it and I know everybody's sick of hearing it, but I really do miss toddlers in Sims 4. I do. I think it's a very important life stage that's missing. Well, let's pop that away so we can at least tidy up a little bit, can't we? She's going to be talking before we know it. Good lad, using the potty. You're going to scratch, and then I want you actually. Can you? What are you doing? You're cleaning. That's fine. Clean it. Oh, he's gone to sleep. She's finished finally. Right, go on, grab a plate of that. Yuri got something in the mail from his ex-wife. And Yuri got something from Roxy Lane. And she got something. All these people flirting with our other halves is ridiculous. Right, you really, really need to pee, missus, and you need a shower badly. So use that and use that. And then grab a plate of that, which is not actually the nicest in the world. Right, Mr. Man, can you please come and talk to the cat? Like, care for the cat? No, you can't. Wake up the cat, come on. She's just learned to talk, I think, which is awesome. We're just waiting for it to catch up. Why are you not doing what I've asked you to do? Come on. Oh, she's just found out she's pregnant. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Right, mister, I asked you to come and... You're not emptying that because you can't get to it. Come and care for the pet by brushing him because his social needs some work as well. Reinforcement, praise for being non-destructive. And play with him by playing chase. And feed him a treat. And talk to him. And let's see how that cheers everybody up. Okay, she's got to be close to learning to talk. She has. Come on, dude, out you go. That's it. She's very close. There we go. She's learned to talk. Awesome, 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 awesome. Now, what do you need, Mr. Yuri? He's hungry, so when he's finished all those, actually, he can grab another plate of those. And his social should be up by then. Okay, Yuri, how are you doing, mate? You're not too bad. Your social's way up, as it would be. Come and grab another plate of these. Come on. And when she's gone to bed later... When she's gone to bed later, we can... to improve your guitar skill, we'll teach you that. We will allow you that. Now, how are you doing? Is your social going up? What's that? Monsters under the bed. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. Your social going up? It is. Good. Oh, little cutie, cutie, cutie. Right. Okay. I'm getting a little bit carried away with these kids. Oh, they stink. Is he cleaning up? Okay, sweetheart. Did you have something to eat? No, you didn't. Okay. This is what I want you to do. No, that's not you. Did you have something to eat? You did have something to eat. Awesome. Why don't you go and teach her to walk? Go on. Teach her to walk before you go to bed. You're disgusted by revolting smells. That's with that being off then, quite probably. Okay, he needs to... He's turning off the lights. Yes, Mr. Frugal Man, turn off the lights. Right, you need something to eat. So, have dinner of... No, don't do that. Serve dinner of mac and cheese. Go on, improve your cooking skill a little bit. Oh, the weather doesn't look too good, does it? Go and chase, feed, treat, and talk to. Go on. Oh, we're going to have her ready to go before long as well. Mr. Yuri's cooking, so we're going to might as well just whiz through these. I know I seem to be playing a lot on speed 3 today, but it's one of those in-between episodes, really, where she's just found out she's pregnant and it's skilling up the kids and taking care of all their needs and stuff. The social's not too bad now. How's your social doing? It's up. So go and sleep. Where are you going to sleep? That's what I don't... Look, don't sleep there. Go and sleep on her bed. Sleep there. Go on. She's not using it anyway, so you might as well. And you were going to the fridge. Well, no, don't eat leftover cake. Wait for your dad. Okay, go and pee in the meantime. Go on. Your daddy's cooking, and this light is going to annoy me, so turn it on. This light. Go on. Oh, no. Auto lights. All lights. There we go. Come on. Why is everybody getting stuck this episode? Like, I don't understand. I know you're hungry, mate, but go and use the bathroom while your daddy's cooking, please. Just use the bathroom while he's cooking. Why are you crying, sweetheart? Oh, you need to pee. Well, go on then. You can take yourself to pee. Use potty chair. Go on. Use the potty chair and then Mummy will give you something to eat. Come on. You're quite capable of putting yourself on the potty chair. We'll finish teaching you to walk tomorrow. Don't you run off. She needs something to eat. You can feed her on the floor. Come on. Feed on the floor. And then after she's been fed on the floor, she can go to bed because she's tired. She is. Right, Mr. Man. No, don't eat leftover of that. Eat some of that. Grab a bowl. Go and talk to your dad. Go on. Come on, missus. I know you're tired. You are definitely tired. In fact, what I'm going to do is we're getting these guys ready to go to bed for the night. So, because we've got like... Oh, I've managed to pause it. I don't even know how long we've been recording. Which is awesome. But what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to pause it here for the night. And then I will get back to you guys in the morning. And good morning, guys. Walter is off to school and everybody's just waking up this morning. I want you to change her dirty diaper and then feed her on the floor. Minnie is just... Oh, right, all right. Walter's gone to school. Good lad. So she's finished doing that. Good woman. Now I want you to clean that up and I want you to clean that up and then you can get yourself something to eat. And you've managed to burn them as well. You're not a very good cook, really, are you? Grab a plate of that. Okay, and Mister, you can do those with her and then I want you to empty that potty because it stinks. We are going to recycle that. And you can pay the bills then. The bills aren't too expensive. So that's not too bad. I'm not quite sure even how long we have been playing, but it's okay. We will end this part fairly soon and then we can carry on from there. just trying to remember exactly what we were doing in the last episode and where we were headed. I know she's pregnant, which means we will have the 4th baby to raise, but then we're going to need to kind of get a move on with the next one. And then she can be done. She'll have had her 5 babies and she can be done. He wants to be swimming in cash. And we are getting there. We are getting there. But we do kind of need to get a move on. How are you doing, Mr. Oscar, actually? Are you doing... Have you got anything for us? I can't remember. No, you've just got rubbish. Just got rubbish. Okay, Mr. Man, what are you doing? Oh, my goodness. That made me jump. That made me jump. Okay, you play with your daughter. That is fine. Teaching her to walk. Good man. Good man, you do that. Okay, and Minnie, you have finished eating done. So can you clean up that? We're going to put the waffles in there. You can sell this painting that your son made for us. And then, actually, I think you could probably do with painting a little bit as well. I do think it's weird the way that they crawl around with their head on one side, but anyway. Actually, let's have a look at your garden, darling. I know it's raining and I know it's miserable and all the rest of it, but we are going to need... Are these all gone dormant? Right. Dispose of all dead plants, and I think the rest of them have gone dormant. So we probably won't have to worry about those for a while. So you can take those away. And then you can have a pea. Well, you can clean that because it's minging, and then you can use it, and then maybe paint something for us, because I think it's important that we kind of get some extra money coming in. And for some strange reason, he doesn't seem to be going to work at the minute. He may need a reset. Starts in one day in 9 hours. So we will see if he goes to work tomorrow or not. If not, I'll reset him and send him myself. Are you teaching her to walk, or are you just playing with her? Right, teach her to walk. No, don't go for a shower. Your hygiene's not, well, it's not brilliant, but it's not bad either. Let's put that away. I want you to teach her to walk. Teach her to walk. Come on. We'll do that a couple of times, just in case it doesn't finish the first time. Oscar, my man, how are you doing? He wants to look in the window. That's fine. Now... Can you stalk for prey, please? Because everything else about you is fine, other than your social being a little bit down. And we can take care of that in a minute, so that's not too bad. What do you want to do, my darling? You want to eat autumn salad at the park? No, that's not going to happen. You want to have a child? We can promise you that. And you want to throw a birthday party for Walter. Well, when does Walter age up, actually? There. He doesn't age up for another 5 days, so we'll throw him a birthday party when he ages up, and that is fine. He's at school. He's meant to be. Yes, he's at school. Work hard for me. Work hard for me, and we'll go back home. Thank you. We don't need to be sat at the school. Okay. How's she doing, actually? Can't really see it. There we go. She's about halfway there. Seems to have come back. Oh, no, that's not right. Oh my goodness. That seems to be the angle I usually play at, so we will stick with that. He's caught a lizard. Has he really? I've never heard of that lizard before. Let's have a look. That's the wrong person. 23 and it's common. Okay, well, that's what we've got to go with. Get rid of these out of your inventory because you really don't need them. Okay. You go on off and do what you're doing, and when you've done that, actually go and practice hunting on this. What's that up there? Practice hunting, and what is... No, it was just something rendering in. It's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Okay, Minnie, how you doing, my love? You going for a pee, or are you going to clean it, I think, first? And then maybe, actually, take a shower before you do your painting, just to warm up a little bit. And we will paint a lodge. Come on, Oscar, get us some decent stuff, because we could do with upgrading this house a little bit, you know. Well, I was hoping to get us to 50,000 so that Yuri gets his lifetime wish, and then maybe upgrade it a little from there. Another lizard. Another lizard. Okay, let's have a look. That one's worth 96 though, so that's not bad. Not bad at all. Can he actually see things on the map like the dog can? Don't see. Because like with the dogs and stuff, they kinda... Oh no, you tell them to sniff out a collectible, don't you? That's why. It's us that can see them on the screen when we've got that. Oh, rendering, thank you. Oh, what's that he's stalking? What was that he was stalking? I'm not quite sure. Not quite sure. Anyway, it doesn't matter. She's going to paint. Let's get her to learn to walk, and then once we've got her learned to walk, we will probably end this episode. Who are you and what do you want? Ma Bagley. I wasn't planning on letting you in, love, so stay there, ring the doorbell all you want. Stay and ring the doorbell all you want. So, those of you that are watching all my series will actually have seen that Annie is doing particularly well for herself at the minute since she ran away from home. She's been very, very lucky with some of her finds and has now had a tent and stuff to sleep in. Good girl, you can walk. These guys obviously do not know that. They're not sure what's happened to her. They haven't seen her. They haven't heard from her. So... Okay, yes, you can come home from school. So, yeah, they haven't got a clue what's happening to her. They're just continuing on. The police investigation is ongoing while they try and find her, but there's no leads at the minute. Yuri has been going out and checking for her. Yes, you can go. Checking on her and things like that. So, that's worth 7. I've completely forgotten where I was up to. Yeah, so they have this kind of truce at the minute, and you know, she is pregnant again and things like that. The family's moving forward, but they are absolutely feeling Annie's disappearance. I've noticed it myself while I've been playing. If you can hear that weird noise going off, I am really very, very sorry. That is one of my daughter's toys, and I cannot work out which one it is or where it's coming from, and it kind of freaks me out because it keeps going off at random times. But anyway, I'm noticing myself. I'm missing her. I'm missing her presence around. I really am, and that I'm noticing. You know, things are ticking over quite nicely at the minute. But part of me feels like something is missing. And it's Annie's presence. It's the fact that we don't have a teenager in the house, and it's one less person to look after and things like that. I would be noticing that a lot. I'm sure you guys are missing her as well, but we do know that she's safe and well, which is more than her parents know. So Minnie is pregnant again. There's an uneasy truce still going on with there. Little Missy has learned everything she needs to learn, and Walter has brought a friend home from school. So while we didn't actually do a lot, a horrendous amount, we have achieved stuff as well in this episode. But the next episode, I am hoping that Yuri goes back to work, because we're missing his money coming in. We really are. He hasn't been to work for ages, so I may end up just forcing him to go in, resetting him. He may have to quit his job and start again. I don't know. There's obviously a glitch going on there at present. So we will try and get that ironed out. But for the time being, I'm happy with how things are going. I hope you guys are enjoying the series as well. This has been one of those bitty episodes where I haven't... What's the word I'm looking for? I've enjoyed playing it, and I have enjoyed chatting to you guys and all the rest of it, but it's one of those episodes that there's just been little bits going on. There hasn't really been a lot of story behind it, so I haven't really felt like I can get into my swing properly. I hope you understand what I mean by that. I just don't feel like my storytelling ability was as good as it could have been in this episode, simply because there wasn't really much to tell a story about, really. So don't forget to leave the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and you were enjoying the series. As always, comments and suggestions in the comments box down below. And as I said on one of my other videos, I am getting close to 80 subscribers. So once I hit 100, I am going to do a Q&A session. So ask me, guys. Just write in the comments section Q&A and your question. Ask anything you want to ask about me. Nothing's off the table. I will only answer the ones that I feel comfortable answering, obviously, because I realise that saying nothing's off the table kind of opens me up to some of the more inappropriate questions, but we will see, because hopefully my viewers aren't going to take me down that road, and I'm looking forward to doing that with you guys. And if you haven't subscribed, then please hit subscribe now. The sooner we can get to 100, the sooner we can talk more about me. No, I'm only kidding. The sooner we get to 100, the sooner I can answer your guys' questions. So I will see you in the next episode. Ciao for now, guys.